What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome to FIFA 14 episode 1 of Ruin a Randomer. This is a team I'm going to be using, guys. We've got De Gea in goal, David Luiz, Gerrard, Torres there, Rooney, Cazorla, Young, Jesus Navas, and then I've got Sanya, Kabul, Clichy in the defence there, guys. And on the bench I've only got 4 goal players left. I've got Thiago Silva, Sarko, Vidic, 3 centre backs there, and Aubameyang in form. And this is literally everything I've got in this account now. Before we get into the game, guys, if you would like to purchase any FIFA Ultimate Team coins, FIFA 14, of course, check out cheapfootcoins.co.uk. They are the cheapest on the market right now, guys. And I'm going to be talking about something against my better judgment, really. There's my record, by the way, guys, as well. 25 wins, 10 and 8. And if you want to see my season's record, I'm now in Division 6, although I haven't played a game yet. My season's record stands at 17, 10 and 4, so I get a lot of draws all up in there. But we're going to be playing in the tournament today because I'm struggling to find a game in Division 6, which is quite shocking. So I'm already in the Champion Shield, although I actually got disconnected at the end of the last game that I was playing. My interwebs went down. Yeah, I want to talk. First of all, I want to talk about this game and how I feel, and then the video that went up yesterday and what you guys feel about it, basically. So this game is interesting, that's for sure. It's definitely completely different to FIFA 13. There's a lot I love about this game and a lot I don't like about this game. And what I like about this game is a lot of the aesthetics, like the menu systems, the new features that are involved, the things like just silly things like formations and like unlimited consumables, the chemistry styles, little things like that that don't necessarily mean much gameplay wise, but are actually pretty awesome. This guy's got a really good team, by the way. He's got Wilshere there, Lennon, Kagawa, Sturridge, who's apparently really good, Gerrard and Lucas Leiva. He had a solid defense too. So we're going to see how this game goes. But yeah, in general, I actually like this game. Contrary to what I might say here, there, and everywhere on Twitter, if you guys are new here, like I get mad like at FIFA. I don't know really who doesn't. But yeah, I get mad at FIFA, and when I lose on this game, I get more angry or like more frustrated than when I've lost on any other FIFA game ever. And the reason for that is simply because, oh, that's got to be a goal, hasn't it? No, because the keeper saves everything under 5 yards. And simply because I don't understand the game. I don't understand why certain things happen, basically. Like, there are some... Oh, I thought you kept that in. Oh, that's a goal kick. There are a few things that are wrong with this game, but a few things also are very, very right in the same token. For example, I was discussing in... there was a YouTuber called Joeyback, and he was live streaming last night, and he's part of the hub. And everyone in the chat, there was about 10 of the guys in the chat, and we was all discussing the ins and outs of FIFA. And like Bateson, for example, is having a tough time with this game. Like, his record is really, really poor. He can't win games. He's been disconnected a few times. The freezing issue is an issue. And in general, he's just not really enjoying his time on the game. Now, for me, fortunately, I found a team and a formation. Oh, wow. I found a team and a formation that suit me very well. In FIFA 11, my favourite formation was the 4-4-2. I played probably around 1,500 games in FIFA 11, and most of those games would have been with the 4-4-2. Some of them would have been with the 4-3-2-1, because they were my favourite 2 formations. And come on in, Rooney. Oh wow, great pass, Rooney. Oh, Torres has still got that because he's a god, and Rooney's got no pace. Of course, if Vermaelen can outpace him. Yeah. So, oh, here we go. Finesse shot, OP. Oh, he's gone wide. Yeah, so that, like, you know, the 4-4-2 for me is a good formation, and as you can see by my record, it's pretty decent. Like, that would be the sort of record that I would have on FIFA 13 as well. You know, like 20 odd wins, I think that's 7 losses, 2 disconnects from that as well, and 10 draws. I'm not happy with the draws. Like, I've played seasons a hell of a lot more, and I actually want to talk about seasons today as well. And in general, the game it's so different to FIFA 13 that's why I get so frustrated, because things that I did in FIFA 13 that worked just don't work in FIFA 14. And of course that's going to be true. Oh, it's offside. Of course that's going to be true because it's a different game. You know, it's a brand new game. It's brand new problems, brand new fixes. But I uploaded a video yesterday, which is the main point of this video, which was called my typical FIFA 14 game, and it was a 5-5 game, and there was some really nice goals in there, but there were also some really dumb goals in there, you know, like headers from corners which just are ridiculous, finesse shots from stupid amounts of yards. The guy's second goal that he scored against me, I had possession with my centre-back, and the centre-back literally just ran away from the ball. Like, some guys claimed that I'd set that up. I don't know why I would want to set up running away from the ball and conceding a goal. If you don't know, if you guys have, you know, if you guys are new to my channel, I'm far too competitive to just give away free goals for the sake of a video. Like, I care about winning way too much. So to claim that it was set up is just ludicrous. The whole point of the video was because that is how typically my games genuinely go. Like, they're very high scoring. I score a lot and I concede a lot. Like, my defending is very bad. It has been throughout the FIFAs, which is why I used to use 5 at the back in FIFA 13. That's because my 4-4-2 in FIFA 13 didn't really work. Like, I was not good with it. This guy's a very good player, by the way, and he's got also a very good team. Oh, I nearly got it off. Oh wow, come on now. There we go, Sanya. Yeah, and in general, like, the game is just, it's got some good stuff in it and some bad stuff in it, like I say, and that game that I played against that guy, he scored a couple of really nice goals, he scored a couple of really dumb goals, that, you know, there's some silly keeping errors in there a few times, and in general, the game is just, it feels like an arcade game. Wow, that was terrible. It feels just like an arcade game, and the discussion that we had in Joeback's stream was that for Bateson kind of put the argument out there that this is more fun now because of these long-range finesse shots and because of the weird shooting and the fact that you can score from anywhere, and like it makes the game a lot more fun because it's not so much about I don't know, like FIFA 13, if you was good, you was good, and if you wasn't, you, oh, what a chest, Rooney, and if you wasn't, you wasn't. Like, there was really, I don't know if there was a middle ground, but with FIFA 14, like, you can score 40-yard finesse shots, you can score you know, there's a lot of opportunities to score goals in FIFA 14, and I think for some people that makes it fun, but for me, that's not that fun when I like to win. So I get mad at this game, and there's no question about it. I get so mad at this game when things don't go my way, but at the same time, like, I've scored some goals. Wow, that guy's drilling outside. Apologies if you can hear that. I've scored some goals where I've looked like, because I've got my friend El Dinero with me. There is El Dinero, and sometimes I score goals, and after I score them, I'm sitting there like, this game is just dumb. Like, I don't deserve to score that goal. You know, I've scored so many finesse shots. Like, when I first got the game, is that guy serious? Like, can you just fuck off for like 10 minutes? Yeah. Go on, Young. Boom. That's a great finish. And that's one thing, that shot there is also something that I find is actually quite broken. If you got a right foot on the right side or a left foot on the left side, going to the opposite corner where the keeper is, it seems to go in all the time, and it's one of those crazy shots. Yeah, so I can't actually remember where we was. I can't remember what I was talking about, because that... Oh yeah. So sometimes I score a goal, and I'll literally turn around at L and say, like, look at this, it's dumb. Like, I don't deserve to score it. And what my point was, I had Andy Carroll at the start of FIFA 14, right? Because I thought he's going to be broken because he's got really good strength and really good heading. And I scored something like 30 goals in like 15 games with Andy Carroll. Like, that's stupid. Like, it shouldn't happen. Oh wow, ref. No, don't worry about it, ref. Okay. Oh wow. See, that is exactly what I'm talking about. It's just dumb. How did that even come back to me? I'm almost guaranteed to score a goal here because corners are just ridiculous. I'm not going to score now just because I've said that. Yep. Kind of figured that might happen. Yeah, like, I score and concede some genuinely stupid goals, but the game in general isn't that bad. Like, there are a few issues with it, and this is what this video was pertaining to yesterday. There are a few issues with the game, and those issues for me personally are that goalkeepers are just trash. Like, they may as well not be in the game. Finesse shots from long range are ridiculous. You got corners and headers are just really good. Like, crossing is very strong, and over-the-top chip through balls are also very powerful. Now, if those four issues for me, they may not be issues for someone else. Maybe someone else has figured out how to defend against them, but for me, they're issues. And if they get fixed, for me, this game is brilliant because there are some awesome aspects to the gameplay of FIFA 14. Wow, I bet that was a goal. they're like, the passing is brilliant. The new sprinting is really good. I know a lot of people don't like it because now you can't like knock it ahead anymore. You don't have that right thumbstick to knock ahead. What you have now instead is if you tap R2, like if you just push it down lightly, you'll sprint. If you push it down all the way, you'll knock it forward a little bit. I actually really like it because you can change the run of your sprint direction. Like you could be running one way like this, then if you see a gap, you can just like power into the gap like that and just like power through the team, and it's really, really effective. And if I didn't concentrate so much on trying to figure out how the hell to score finesse shots from 40 yards, I'd probably have actually developed a better like sprinting style, something that could work positively for me from that. So the game in general, it has its plus points on top of having its negative points, just like every game has done in FIFA for a long time, I guess. Like FIFA 13 had its problems, FIFA 12 had its problems, FIFA 11, for as good as the game was, had its problems. Like people that couldn't defend were just screwed. Oh wow, he's managed to pick that ball back up. And yeah, I don't know, it's just, oh come on, defense. It's just one of those games. So I put that video up yesterday because like I had that game. I think I was in Bateson's stream at the time, and like I said, you know, it finished 5-5. And this game is not my typical game. Like this game has been pretty evenly contested. Oh my god, pretty evenly contested. It's, you know, it's 1-0 to me. I've had some chances. He's had some chances, and it's in general quite an even game. There we go. Navas is through. Go on, Navas. Where's that strength? You don't have strength. You're Jesus Navas. Oh, thank you. Right, here we go. This come on, Clichy, give it back to Young. There we go. Right, we're going to cross this one in because crossing is good, and we've got a corner. So yeah, the game was just there to show you guys, hey, this is kind of what happens to me most games in FIFA 14. Come on, Rooney. Oh wow, didn't have the space there. A lot of people took that as me complaining for some reason. It's not me complaining. Like, I complain about the game like when I'm playing and just trying to play. Even when I'm winning games, I'm complaining because I feel like there's some things that are just stupid. But who doesn't complain about the game? Like when you lose, you complain. When you concede, you complain. Well, like I do anyway. And if you don't know that by now, like if you're brand new to this channel, you don't know that. But if you've been here for like a few months or whatever, and you're still bemused when I like get mad when I concede goals, I don't know what you're doing. Like I've been oh wow, that was terrible. That was even worse. Yeah, I've been doing that for years. That's my thing. That's what I do. I get mad at FIFA. Oh, that's a foul, ref. Oh, come on, ref. So in the comment section of that video, people calling me a sellout, people saying that I'm lying, I'm being paid by EA to say this sort of stuff. The games I played at Gamescom and the games I played at the EA event, I told EA about these issues that I have, and I told you guys about them in videos. And if you just decide to ignore the fact that I said that and try telling me that I didn't, then that's up to you. You know, if you want to call me a sellout, if you want to hate on my video, then go right ahead. You know, you have every prerogative to. You're watching this video, you have a keyboard, there is a comment section there. You have absolutely every right to post in that comment section however you feel and whatever you think. But I can tell you, like 100% from the bottom of my heart, on my sister's grave, EA never told me to say anything. They never paid me to say anything, and I've only ever said how I honestly felt about the game at the time of playing the game. The builds that I played at Gamescom and the build that I played at the EA event are different to the build that I'm playing right now. Like, they're completely different. They were they were like testing games, you know. They're games that you wouldn't see. Like the build that you guys played on the demo is different to the build that we're playing right now. There's different builds, and with different builds there was different problems, and with the different problems came me saying different things about the game. Of course, that's natural, it's going to happen. I can't have an opinion, the same opinion on a game that is ever changing. It doesn't make sense to do that. Like, what's the point of me saying, yeah, this game's brilliant, and then it changing for the worst, and then me saying, no, this game's bad? Like, if I just still said this game's brilliant, you guys would be pissed off with me because I would be lying to you. I'm now telling you, like, this game isn't bad, but it's not good. It's not as good as FIFA 13 was, in my opinion, at this stage. But as far as I'm aware, EA are going to be releasing a patch, and with that patch, they're going to be nerfing headers and finesse shots. I hope that's not all they do. I hope they also fix goalkeepers, because goalkeepers are just ridiculously dumb. But if you guys feel like I'm contradicting myself. Maybe I am, simply because I'm playing different versions of the game. Like, it's the same as like Call of Duty. Like, I loved COD 4. I hated World of Warfare. I loved Modern Warfare 2. I liked Modern Warfare 3. I hated Black Ops 2, and I didn't like Black Ops. Like, it's still COD at the end of the day. Like, but my opinions and my values change on it because the game changes. In that sense, the game of FIFA 14, I've played like 4 different builds of the game. Of course, my opinion is going to have to change on that. If it didn't change, there would be something wrong with the devs for not changing the game in those times. You know, if they was unable to change what was wrong with it, then there would be an issue. But even at the EA event, and specifically at the EA event, the videos that I put out, I said to you guys that there's so many things wrong with this game, and I even said that it was a finesse shot. So I said that it was a headers, and if you want to go back and check those videos to see that I'm not lying to you, then please feel free. Wow, he saved that. Come on, Navas, that's yours. So that's all I wanted to say today, guys, really. I don't feel like I got a fair treatment in the comment section. Of course, it's only like a small pocket of people. It's not everyone. Like, a lot of people saw that video for what it was, which is just, you know, a typical game. Like, a lot of people messaged me saying they also have that sort of game. You know, it's just high octane, lots of goals, lots of finesse shots, lots of headers, and that's kind of generally how the game goes. Oh, that was a terrible ball. But yeah, I don't think I was fairly treated in there by people calling me a sellout and stuff. I never, you know, I've never lied to you guys about anything in this game. It's not my style. Like, I say so much bad stuff about FIFA, like, that you should know by now that I always say exactly what's on my mind with it, even if my opinion sometimes changes with that. It's always the same. Come on, Rooney. Yes, there's 2-0. That's the game. Yeah, it's always like, it's always what I mean. And yeah, my opinions change and they develop, and certain things change real quick for me. For example, in FIFA 13, like, I wasn't good at defending, and all of a sudden I started using the 5-2-2-1, and all, like, out of nowhere I'm good at defending, and because of the way the 5-2-2-1 works with my gameplay, I was really good at attacking as well. So I started winning so many games because of a formation, and like, the way I played the game changed, so the way I felt about the game changed. Like, if I'm playing the game and winning, like I say, like, for me, winning is important. It's paramount. I like winning. I get satisfaction from winning. Like, some people say, you know, you play to win, it's no fun. You should play to have fun. Well, for me, wow, how is that goal was just dumb. It's not stupid dumb. It's just a cross, and the keeper's just standing there. Oh, he doesn't even want to watch it. The keeper was just standing there watching the cross come in instead of going to attack the cross, and Hernandez was there for the header. But yeah, I can't remember what I was saying, but yeah, it was something about trains, and that's going to be dumb as well. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, I would be so mad if I conceded that goal, because I've just run down the wing, I've crossed it in from the byline. Rooney, who has no right winning that header, wins that header. Look, he's got 2 defenders on him. The defender just runs away from him and allows him a free header. It's stupid. I would be so mad if I conceded that goal, but because I score it, hey, I'm happy. But that's actually what I was saying. Like, you know, I found something that works for me, and my opinion on the game, my opinion on FIFA 13 changed because I started winning. So the same in FIFA 14. If I find things that are going to help me win and I start winning games, I'm going to think it's a great game because I'm winning. It's not necessarily a testament to how the game is. It's just how I feel about the game. So I know a lot of you guys don't have the game yet. I know a lot of you have do have the early access. A lot of you don't have the early access, but when you guys get the full game and you start playing online against people, I want you to come back to this video or the video before this where I just said, where it's just about my typical game in FIFA 14, and readdress what I said, perhaps, or we'll talk about this when the full game comes out, because it's definitely an interesting game. It's definitely, for me, a game that people are going to love, and then some people are just going to hate, because defending is different. Like, if you're bad at defending like I am, you're bad at defending and you're going to concede a lot of goals. Like, there's nothing in the game that's just going to help you, like there was in FIFA 12 and like there was in FIFA 13. Like, if you just can't defend, you're screwed. If you can't attack, you're also screwed, because as easy as scoring goals are, things like cutbacks and stuff, they're rare now. Like, pace isn't that important, that you can't just blitz past defenses and cut it across goal and score a tap in. Like, that doesn't really exist anymore. Of course, there will be circumstances where it does, but in general it doesn't. But there you go, guys. That is the end of the video. It'd be interesting to hear you guys' thoughts and opinions on this, and even if you have negative stuff to say, you know, like I said before, there's a comment section there for a reason. For some reason, people think I remove negative comments. I only really remove comments that are spamming their own channel out, or trying to hack people, like if you're putting Weebly sites in and stuff like that, or if you're just flat out hating, like if you just message, like some guys come on and they're like, here for my daily dislike, you cunt. Like those people, they just get their messages removed and they get blocked. Like they bring nothing good to the channel. If you have some negative criticism like you want to put out there, even if you get mad and swear and shit, like I can't say anything about that because I swear all the time. Like, you know, when I concede goals, I call the guy a fucking moron, even though he's probably not a fucking moron. But if you need to vent by swearing and stuff, I'm not here to say any different. Like, you feel free to do that. But if you're just here to just call me names and call me shit, then the comment will probably get removed. But anything that actually has some kind of valid opinion to it will stay there, as you can see by my previous videos, because all those comments are still there. So if you do have something to say, whether it be negative or positive, I appreciate the feedback. I would enjoy you putting the feedback there. Of course, you watch my videos, even if you don't like what I do sometimes, even if you don't like what I say sometimes, you still come back and watch that, and for that you have every right to be mad at what I do sometimes. Like, in the same sense that I get mad at FIFA and I still come back to the game every day and play it, you might get mad at me and still come back and watch me every day. So I still am allowed to have an opinion on FIFA. You're still allowed to have an opinion on what I'm doing right and wrong, so I wouldn't ever take that away from anyone. So put your feedback in the comment section, guys. Let me know. I'm really interested to see the response to this video, and for those of you that have played it, interested to see the response of how you feel about how the game is and how much fun you're actually having. But for now, guys, this is the end, so thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Peace!